We should. What's up, guys? I don't even know why I have these headphones on. So I can't. I'll be using them tomorrow. I know no one's in here right now. What does this do? That's cool. Just waiting on people. Talk about some things, some concerns. No, I'm kidding. What's up, guys? I really don't know why I'm wearing these headphones because there's no audio right now. So, hey, Mary, uh, do we have audio? This is mainly for a test. Can you hear me pretty good? Let me see. I haven't done a live video like this. What's up, Alex? I haven't done a live video like this before, so not sure how this works. I can hear you loud and clear. Awesome. Do I need to like tone it down or is it perfect? You guys wouldn't believe what I just did right now. I had to pay up a ticket. We were coming home from the Mogollon Rim. And I was going about 90. You know, that's what a normal speed is in California, but we weren't in those neck of the woods. And then he got me, so I just signed up for traffic school. Awesome. What's up, Larry? Raymond? This is kind of cool. I can actually see your guys' chat right here, and I'm not like doing something and looking at my phone and switching, so it's kind of nice just seeing you guys right here. Yeah, so this is the new setup. I need to get like a green screen or something back there because it's kind of boring. I got some cool stuff up here, as you can see. That big black rock right there is a giant piece of obsidian. It probably weighs like 6 pounds, 5-6 pounds. Well, not all of us, but you know, it yeah. For the most part, I would agree with you on that. What's going on, Larry? Made a single? No, no, not. I mean, I've been posting a little bit. We have several songs in the vault that haven't been posted yet, but still working on that. Probably gonna write something here pretty soon. Yeah, I finally got a little shelf up there. So installed the LEDs. What, two nights ago? I've been up late doing stuff, so that's why I've been waking up late. Kind of sucks, honestly. I hate staying up late. Yeah, it looks good. So you have to go to driver's school for speeding. Yeah, it's online. I just paid for it and sent in my picture on my driver's license and my ticket. So it sucks. 4 hours. I have to spend 4 hours of my life probably answering questions I already know the answers to. And if I don't, then that's kind of embarrassing because it should be like regular DMV questions like, should you turn right while someone's crossing the street? No. Yeah, it sucks. Well, what else sucks? I don't know if we have any pictures of what went on today. Chicken's done. You want to say hi? This is live. Just nothing to set up for tomorrow. Yeah. It's my dad. What was the speed limit? It was 75. Right there. Yeah, posted 75 and he got me for 90. But it sucks. 263 was what they charged me on that. Ow.
There's the 4, and then the 2 videos.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Let me show that. So today, tried to go exploring. Now I say tried because we did end up going somewhere, but the cops came and it was like, do we want to be a rebel and say F it and keep going? Or should we Go. That's Chio who makes the t-shirts, by the way. Or should we call it quits and head back to this? I don't know how to work this new Galaxy Note. You guys, hold on. Don't be too bright. Wow, you can actually see a face in the darkness. That's pretty crazy. That's not what I want to show you. Maybe her brightness is too dark or too bright. Let's try this. You guys see that somewhat? It's a very sad day today, guys. Luckily, it's not exactly where I go, but it's sure damn close. All right. And what's up, Steels? Not a whole lot. Hey, what do you think about that fire, man? I think it started today. It started not too long ago. Let me look at this. I got some pretty cool footage. I don't know if anyone's ever caught fire tornadoes. That's my word for it. A fire tornado. I caught several of them because there's a little breeze. You could really see the flames. That's how bad it was, and that's how close we were. Terrible. And yeah, I want the new Galaxy. No, this is the 10, so that's why I'm waiting on it. I didn't want to get the 10, so that's why. Yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. So what ended up happening is you got all the fire department. They're literally pulling up on the street, so it's next to a wash, and then you got the mini mountain right there, and they're just standing there watching it. You know, they're just watching it, and that's pretty sad because what I'm seeing is they're just gonna wait till it comes all the way down, and then they can spray it down, right? Well, I was like, where's the air support? And then 45 minutes later, you see the twin prop helicopters like the military. Now, I don't know if regular fire department has access to using that kind of vehicle, or it could be a like a helicopter that was like gifted from the military to that fire department. I don't know how that works. But if it is military and they're helping out, it's kind of weird. Why would the military be concerned with that? And not only was there a twin prop helicopter, there was like 5 or 6 other large helicopters, single prop, and just trying to fight. They got little small buckets. They're not gonna. It's not really gonna do anything. It looked like 2 fires once we came on the backside of the hill, and doesn't look good, guys. Does not look good. They actually shut because I had to go get gas. I probably had like 70 miles left on the tank, and I was trying to go somewhere else for you guys. I even said that in the video. That did not end up happening. They actually closed off the street. So if I did want to go to this, I'd call it a cut to the mountain to get up to the hidden jungle area. And luckily, there's a big enough gap from that fire. From the time we were out there, it looked like it was going away from where I go, which is nice. I mean, it's sad that that's happening, but I'd rather have it go the other way than come to the place that I know is very active. I'm sure that's active over there, and that's really sad in itself that it's happening, like I said. So it was cool catching the flames on camera because you can't really. There's a lot of times where forest fires will happen, and it's pretty rare to catch flames unless like you're like literally like right there. So I got some good footage of that, but it really sucks. It really does. It's not your word. That's what they're called. Oh, sorry about how many fires. Yeah, and you know what? It would really suck if someone threw like a cigarette butt out the window and caught fire. Do you guys know how hot it was today, or how hot it currently is? 114 degrees. That is very hot for this area. I mean, it does get 105, 108, 114 is not very normal, let alone 2 days in a row. Tomorrow's supposed to be hot too, so the battle is not over yet. What's up, Cloaked? Controlled burn. Didn't look very controlled. Looked like they, here's the sad part too. Where the fire was, like the main spot of it is this really small town, kind of nestled back on the little mountainside, like opposite of where I go, and down some. I think they were more concerned about that and getting that put out. They were actually evacuating people. And just seeing the firemen on the other side just chilling and watching it, and all these people like taking videos. No one's giving a damn about the trees up there that are like my lifetime. You're not going to see those trees again. They're, trees take a long time to grow. So knowing that I haven't reached that area yet, and it being gone, it's really really sad. So sucks. It's kind of like how Colorado was on fire not too long ago, and there's probably places where Mark hasn't been, and those places are gone now. So sucks. What's up, Shalwick? So with that, what else was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah, tomorrow I really wanted to test out this new setup, so I'm glad you guys can hear me good. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be on Bigfoot Evidence Research Podcast. I always get like the second and third words confused there. I always say it backwards. What's up, Post Silly? So I'm supposed to be on their podcast for the second time. More official. I feel like this is a lot better than me using my phone the whole time. Let's see if I can pull up some more pictures for you guys. Not of the fire. I don't know what pin, so might not be able to get that for you guys right now. But I will have a video up. It's probably going to be about 20 minutes from today, and then I'll be working on another Oregon video. It's going to be, well, it's not Oregon because Oregon's done, but Northern California video right before I met up with Brown Dwarf. So that one's really cool. It's almost like a double video in one. There's like a little beach part by the water, really cool stuff. And then I dive back into the trees. I'm not going to give away too much stuff, but it should be a good one. So what's up, Mark? So this video from today, I'm not going to do a premiere on. I'm just going to post it. I haven't came up with a title yet. I was thinking like Fire NATO Disaster. I don't know, because I caught some fire tornadoes on there. It's kind of cool, but it's, like I said, it's really sad. Mainly for the fact I haven't been up there yet, and I don't know what lied ahead up there, and now nothing does. And I also, because we drove up higher up, and I saw people dressed in all camo. I'm not talking about military. I'm talking about hunters. They were literally just chilling on the side of the road, watching the fire. They're probably waiting for animals to run down to safety. I think that's entrapment a little bit, don't you think? If you're dressed up in all camo, looking like you're ready to go shoot something, right? What's up, B? What's up, Rigo? So, it's really sad. That's so wrong to wait out something, to wait out animals that are, fighting for their life. They're just losing their homes, just like people are if people's houses caught on fire. If not, but it's pretty crazy. Geez, Mary, that's a crazy number there. Opportunist cowards. Yeah, well, I understand you got to look after the people first, but I really think that that's kind of wrong sometimes. I feel like you should take half the team of helicopters and fight for the houses, and half the team to fight for the wildlife, because that's what we have to do. We have to be here to protect the animals. We got species going extinct every day, things that are probably smaller than you can see, but they're still, you know, here on this planet, and they're alive. Well, they were alive, so um, we gotta be the ones to stand up and protect what you know the wildlife, not let it burn before our eyes and all this stuff. Especially if that fire was started by some stupid person. So I agree with you. Yeah, gotta protect nature. I was reading the chat comments. Just the fires are taking a terrible toll on animals as well as people. Yeah, for sure, and worldwide too. It's not just Southern California. Like I said, Colorado. Didn't we just have like a huge fire out in Australia, taking out millions of acres of wilderness, and it's there's really nothing to say about it. It's just really sad. And what's really sad is I don't feel like, because this weekend is Labor Day weekend, so obviously a lot of people want to chill with their families and have a good time. But if you're a fireman or if you're someone in the forestry, you're signed up. Whether it's a holiday or not, you got to do your job. You're the ones supposed to be out there. We got military people that are fighting for our country. You guys are supposed to be the ones fighting to protect our wilderness. And another side note, every time I go down to that large creek area, I just see trash everywhere. Like, can people please pick up after yourselves? To those of you who go anywhere, I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about future people who watch this. Can you guys please pick up your trash? Because it's just, on the way back to the car, I literally saw one sandal in a bush. A sandal. Why? And I don't know. But now you see where Sasquatch gets a lot of their like trash remnants and puts it next to their wigwams or their structures. Easy like that. I don't know if you guys caught this or not. I might as well save this story until tomorrow. Yeah, I might as well do that. I'm buffering. All right, I'll wait it out. Let me know when it's good. Let me know when I'm not buffering. Not here. Oh, okay. So it's not my connection, because it says decent. Wish I would have taken more pictures of the day to show you, because I don't know the passcode on that thing. Okay. So yeah, just got a lot of Slavs out here in California. Drive down the freeway, you see bags on the freeway get stuck under people's car, and then so on and so forth. I don't even go to the beach anymore because I'm scared I'm gonna step on some things that shouldn't be there. Even in remote areas, you'll see people leave masks and gloves. So, yeah, exactly. Yep. What's crazy? I think I said this a couple times. I'm not sure though. When it rains down here, people can't go on the beach for like 2 to 3 days because of all the contaminants and all the just disgust that flows down through the Inland Empire out to Los Angeles. Even on Los Angeles alone, their whole waterways are just filled with homeless people and all that stuff. So 3 days, guys, can't go on the beach. 3 days. Good. We have a massive storm in Houston. I've lost power twice. Are you talking like a hurricane? There's another hurricane about to strike. Pre-professional setup there. All set to make Bronzini Productions blow us away. That's right. Hey, you know what? I had to MacGyver this. right here. It's on like a teetering mic holder, and then this isn't even part of the mic. It's like a little tripod stand. It's just right there. Hey, but you know what? What's that old saying? If it works, don't fix it. Nah, if it works, it can still be improved. So that's my thought. No, just heavy storms, rain, thunder, lightning. Wow. And see, that's another thing that can cause fires. Lightning strikes a tree. You got to do what you got to do. That's right. Um, through my hikes and stuff, I've seen several trees that are growing still, but you walk around it and there's like a piece missing, let's say. And inside, it's all charred. Is that from lightning or is that from something else? Not sure how that works. I'm not really a biologist or someone who studies trees, but we need to really get someone out there. I've said this before, and take a core sample off a growing trident tree to give us some set of numbers. Doesn't have to be exact, but a rough estimate of how old that tree is. And that's not going to tell you how old the clan is, but it's going to tell you how old that trident was made, because obviously it had to be manipulated with at a young age. So people like numbers. People like numbers. And I don't know anyone who studies trees personally, but they're out there. What's up, Roger? Steels, what are you doing on Monday, man? I'm hoping this fire's done by tomorrow, and all I can do is just hope and pray that doesn't touch the hidden jungle, because that's a very special place, and I was planning on doing a mini series of all the things that are going on around there, and for that to happen today is just sucks. What's up, Terry? You want me to fly out and test it? Hey, you know what? Hey, good to see you on here, Terry. Hope you're doing well. Yes, you said before about the tree rings numbers. Yeah, and you don't even have to cut the tree down. That's the nice part. Just take one of the. It's not a drill, but it looks like a big drill tip, but it's super long. Get a nice core sample out of the tree so that it can grow. I think someone just posted a tree that had an old bicycle in it. Like the tree formed around it and was still growing. Pretty cool. It's amazing what trees can do. And I'm not gonna say we, but a lot of people just look at them as just something that's there, when there's probably a lot more to all that than meets the eye. I got a B-Day present from my sister, nephew, stepdad, worth of pork cuts. There you go. You cooking them up tonight? I think we're supposed to be making some chicken enchiladas. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I saw that too. There you go. Someone's blowing up my phone over there. But yeah, Bigfoot evidence research podcast. Yeah, it's one of those too. The link is in the community page for those of you that haven't seen the post that I created there. It'll get you guys to where you need to be if you guys want to check that out tomorrow, 5 p.m. PST. The blue color makes you look like Bluebeard. No, I could change it. I can change it. So we can go whatever color you guys want. And if you guys didn't know, Amazon, they got a really cool deal on LED strips from Daybreaker. Day something. I got the box. Real easy to set up, like 3M sticky adhesive. They stick around the room, and you got one power port, and the LEDs, they're so much more efficient than your regular household halogen lights, and you can dim them. You can have a party. It's pretty cool. So that's cool. So still getting settled in here. If you guys didn't know already, I moved to my dad's place. It's not too far away from my mom's. It's actually closer to the mountains, so that's nice. So yeah, nice little change. Nipsey Blue, that's right. R.I.P. Oh, I thought he had black lights. Oh no, she went somewhere over there. We're still the reason why I haven't gotten the t-shirts out to you guys yet. We're still because I was trial fitting them, washing them, and seeing how everything turns out. I think we have to do a little bit of modifications on that logo on the back. Front's perfect. The material of the gray, so even the outer logo is perfect, like stays fine. It's the printed there. It seems to fade after a while, which I don't want to give you guys something that's going to fade. I want you guys to have quality, and I don't. So that's why I haven't been pushing those out. And I know you guys said you wanted them. Still working on it. So doing this might help with the hat design as well. So what I'm thinking is, since the Sasquatch itself is printed, I'm going to have that be connected in the gray, and then I'm going to have like a mountain outline behind that going across. So it's all gray, and it's all that nice material. It doesn't fade. So just gonna make it right for you guys. Oh yeah, quality's always worth it. Hey, people make concept cars, and you never see that concept car make it out into actual production, because something always can be changed. Something isn't quite right. It might look really cool at first, and then you might change your mind, and vice versa. So just gonna get it right for you guys. Yeah. And I'm not doing the whole Teespring thing. I'm trying to be different. So I think knowing someone who does shirts, it will really benefit. And and shoot, I might be able to like sign some or something, that way, that, because Teespring, you're basically just, you're not even the middleman. They're the middleman, and you're just like, you're on the outside looking in to their production. You need to have no say in what goes on. They're just like, here's some quarters. Here you go. So that's I'm not with that. I see everyone using Teespring. It's cool. It's cool that you could put it down below, and I wish you could do that with the thing I'm doing. You can't, so I'm gonna have to share with you guys so maybe at the end of the videos, I'll make like a slide or something that has all that. Do it that way. Community posts, something. I'm gonna think of something to do with that, but we'll figure it out. Frame it. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, their shirt's faded looking. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. But this material that she uses. I don't know if I have one laying around. It's almost like it's not plastic. It's weird, but it doesn't fade. You just heat press it on, and it looks like the day you heat pressed it, whether you washed it 3 times. Pretty cool stuff. It's almost like elasticy. I don't know. Bunker branding. Is that like a company there, Shawwick? That's right. That's right, Seals. But yeah, what's up, Argo? Normally. What's up, Diesel? You guys showed up at the same time. Um, so yeah, it was well. Let me stay on the topic I was on. Uh, so we're gonna get that squared away, and then hopefully that'll lead into the hat designs because I want to get those out to you guys as well. Um, I'm trying to get hats like this. I don't really do flat bills, so they're gonna be uh, um, curve bills. I'm gonna try to find snapbacks, but what I have found is um, what do you call it, the Velcro back. They're okay. I'm gonna try to find snapbacks for you guys because I don't know. I prefer those over everything else. You like dad hats? I don't like dad hats, man. I'll make them if you guys want dad hats. I'll make dad hats. I feel like they're too small, man. Trucker hats are cool. Yeah, they're cool. It's just like that mesh. I don't know. If you guys want that kind, I will make that kind. Whatever you guys want. But I feel like the first batch I'm gonna try because it's first batch. Like you know, so selling snapbacks first round, and then if you guys want something to be changed, I'll throw in like these those trucker hats or the dad hats, whatever. There's so many different kinds of hats out there. It's ridiculous. Snapbacks, yeah. Well, it's weird because when people say snapbacks, they think of the flat bills and all that, but they have they have curved bills and stuff. Sweatbands, there you go. That'd be cool, man. This chair's freaking noisy. Hey, you know what's crazy? I was looking for a computer chair, and the next day I pulled into the old neighborhood, and I'm looking on my right, and there's this chair outside, and it said free. So I was like, I'll take it. So we got a chair now. Can't beat free, right? What's up, Manuel? Yeah, it's crazy what people throw outside their yard. Like, here you go. That's right. One man's trash is another man's treasure. And I hate wearing this thing. This is terrible. Terrible, guys. I really want to make custom ones. I want to try to get something made on these. I think that'd be cool. Like a phrase like "dare to be different" or something, and some like cool fonts or um, something, something unique there. Uh, but this whole mask thing is it's getting on my nerves. I really hate going outside and seeing all these people drive around. Like I saw this lady. She had her mask on inside. I get it. You got to wear it inside. Do I want to? No, but you got to do it, right? If you want to buy something, she comes out, takes her mask off, right? Probably enjoying that fresh air, right? I see her get in her car. She puts her mask back on and drives away. Why? What? Man. What's up, Argo? Good place is Habitat for Humanity. Yeah, we have a couple of those over here. I need to get a bookshelf or something over there. It looks really plain right there, and it's bugging me. So uh, I don't know how to work a green screen, but I want to get one that drops down. It might be too far away because then I have to fill this wall. This wall is actually going to have stuff on it. Like I said, I'm still settling in. Um, but yeah, I need to get a bookshelf or something like that because that's just going to bug me. It's too plain. But yeah, old wooden crates work cool for shelves and whatnot. That's true. That's true. You could paint them too. Mask in the car with windows up driving. Annoying looking. Yes, exactly. Like you think you're gonna get it through your vents. Just turn your do people not know that they have a recirculation button in their car? It's the little backwards arrow that doesn't allow air to travel in from outside. Maybe not. Swimming with the mask on. Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet, but if I saw that, oh man, I don't know what I would do. probably record it because, you know, that could go viral. All the bathrooms at any gas station store should be closed. How nasty are those? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Spoken like a true blue. All right, I guess you're out. True blue. Who is this guy? I think we got a troll in here, guys. Where's the Baconator when you need him, Mr. Slayer? I think he's traveling right now. Last time I heard that he was up in Oregon. Traveled all the way from Wisconsin to Oregon. That's a drive, guys. That's right. I dare him to leave a comment on my channel. There you go. I don't know. I don't even know who this guy is. Who invited him? You're fired. The president would be in a bunker since day one if this was real. Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. Oh, man. I don't want to talk a whole lot about that. But I was informed with some information that really quite scared me. And you know what? Diesel, you're a millennial, right? You're like a legit millennial. I'm a Gen Z. I'm right after that cutoff line, but I don't want to talk about all you guys, but a lot of people that are older put everyone that was born after them in the millennial category. But anyway, like my generation and Diesel's generation, I feel like maybe like more my generation, like half of his. They're so caught up. See, I'm glad I cut my strings off. I'm not being controlled by no puppet master, man. I was, you know, no one's making me dance around. A lot of people in my generation are. I go on social media and you see all that stuff that's going on and about Chadwick Boseman. If you guys don't know the Black Panther, everyone had to post about that. It's like, can't you just go on Google and find that out? Why do we all have to post about that? I don't want to get into it too much, but it just seems like a lot of people my age are just saying the same things as the next guy next to him, right? Or the next girl next to him. But you guys know what I mean. It's really ridiculous, and it makes me not want to go on there anymore. That's why I kind of stick to talking with you guys, and I post my stuff on there, and I don't really get a lot of views on Instagram. I'm trying to branch things over to different places and see how that unfolds. And right now it's not really doing anything, but you know, let me tell you something. The government's got to come out and say something about all of which that is going on. And when that happens, everyone's going to be coming and flooding into all our channels and checking us out. And I'm just waiting on that day to come true because I know it's bound to happen. Like, that's it. So I know that the work that not only me but Diesel and everyone else that is doing this for the right reasons, and I say that because that's just my opinion. There's a lot of people in the subject that I feel aren't doing this for the right reasons, and I'm not going to speak about any names. But we put a lot of hard work and dedication in the things that we do for not just ourselves, but each and every one of you guys. And I feel like we just want all to be appreciated, and that day's going to come. It isn't here right now, but when the government pipes up a little bit about it, then, you know, all the sheeple are going to be let out the gate a little bit, and they're going to be like looking around like, what is this? You know? So we're just waiting on that day. Just went out today, be posting those videos later. Same with me, man. It's going to be like a 20-minute or I don't like what's up, Richard King? Good to see you on here, man. Indoctrinated by linguistic programming. Yeah, it's. Hey, let me tell you something else about like my generation being the same and stuff. Like I I was moving stuff late a couple nights ago, like 1 a.m. and there's like 4 dogs running rampant around the neighborhood. Really cool looking dogs. There's one with like white eyes. I wanted to take them home, but uh, you would have had to take them all four home because they're all friends and stuff. That would have been messed up. But really cool. It looked like a pit bull hut mixed with a husky. So I had like that short hair of the pit bull. Had that pit bull shaped head, but it had the husky eyes and the husky tail. Not too stocky either. It was tall. Really cool looking dog, dude. And I really felt bad for all those dogs. But anyway, besides the point. The next day, those dogs were still running rampant around the neighborhood. So it was almost like someone dumped them off, which is really sad. They're super loyal dogs, really friendly. So I walked up to the neighbor's house. And it was probably like 9:30, maybe like 9 p.m. And I had to knock twice. I looked in the window. I know you're not really supposed to do that, but it was like right there. So I was just like, there was lights on. I was wondering why no one was answering. And the people were like upstairs, like conversating. And I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, why aren't you answering your door? So I knock again. This kid answers. He had to be 7 years old, all right? And I swear, I was like, hey, are these your dogs? Because they seem to like hanging around your house. They've been running around here for however long. Is my connection going out? Okay, we're back. He sounded like a robot when he was talking, like way too proper. This kid is 7 years old, and he's in like you think a kid at that like that young and at that late would be like in his pajamas or something. No, this kid is in like a button-up shirt with some like slacks on. Like what? And then the mom came, and she was just as weird. So I don't know what's going on, man. Like, talk about some serious, like, like those are like some. I don't even know what to call them. Like it was weird, bizarre. I've never met a kid that talks like that, like a full-on grown adult, 7 years old. Blew my mind. Yeah, yeah. Hey, maybe he steals. No, not black-eyed children, but um, it was weird. I wish I had like a recorder in my pocket because you guys had to hear him talk. It was weird. Yeah, you know, like us, like the people who watch these channels and you know, uh, who are actually like dedicated, like you guys. I think we're definitely outside of the box, and the people like that are, at the bottom of the box. They're too far gone. I feel like I don't know. It's weird. No, they weren't their dogs. Turned out they weren't their dogs, and I haven't seen the dog since. There was like two small ones, and then there was a regular husky, and then that really cool pit bull husky mix. It was awesome seeing that dog. Cool, like one of the coolest dogs I've ever seen. If I would have taken that dog home, you guys would have seen him in some videos for sure. Stuck like Chuck. Go interview him. I mean, I don't know how his parents would feel about that, but he's dressed for the occasion, right? He's ready for the interview. uh, I have a new updated list that will blow your mind even more. There you go. Several drops on videos. Man. But anyway, just a bunch of weird stuff. And then the other day, the moon was like blood red or blood orange. And then I think it was a lunar eclipse. I don't know if any of you guys got to see that. What's up, Tristan? What's going on, man? I don't know if you guys. I know Steele's in my area. He was able to catch that. It was a harvest moon. I don't know if East Coast or beyond was able to see the color of the moon, but it was insane. Hey, Nancy. Good morning. No, I'm kidding. A Neil Diamond moon. Our old ladies are allowed here? Of course. Was that not the smoke effect on the moon? No. Honestly, there was no fire at that time. Was no fire at that time. I'm not. I'm not sure what. Apparently, it's a harvest moon. Oh, he sings Harvest Moon. Okay. It really wasn't in the news. That's bizarre. The older, the better. There you go, Shotwig. Um, so I don't know what was up with that. And then when I came back outside, because like I said, we were unloading boxes and stuff late at night, so obviously you want to get done, right? It was back to normal color, and it was a full moon, which was really cool. It was bizarre though. Blacker the Perry, the sweeter the Jews. Lived in Humboldt County, California during the harvest moon in September. It was awesome. That's right. Now we're in. Wait, we're in September now, aren't we? So you're talking about last September? I just know it's September because, like I said, I had to pay out my damn speeding ticket. Freaking cops. Why did they have to get me? They should have got this truck driver. I think I have this video. Let me show you guys. I got to pull this up. So give me a second. You guys will have a good laugh. This guy really wanted us to pull over. He really wanted to fight us, but it was his fault. He was driving like an idiot. He didn't know how to drive a semi-truck. Or I don't know if he was doing it on purpose, but who drives a semi-truck on a 2-lane road in the middle? Think about that. Let me pull this video up for you guys. I got to scroll all the way down to the Mogollon Rim. It's on our way home. All right. So let me put my phone sideways. I'm going to turn the volume off because there might be some offensive language. Let's see. Oh, you guys cannot see that. Hold on. Hold on. I got to get used to this new camera, guys. Wait, that's way too far ahead. Hold on. So this guy's swerving. He's swerving. He was sticking his arm out the window because he really wanted us to pull. Look at this guy. Who drives a truck like that? But he's lucky that I didn't get him on camera when he was in the middle of that 2-lane highway. And he sticks his arm out, as you're going to see here pretty soon. He wanted us to pull over. Oh, you guys can catch it. Yeah, see? Hey, on this channel, we got to look at some funny stuff, right? So this is after the long weekend of me getting a ticket and us only going to the Mogollon Rim for like an hour, which really sucked, but it is what it is. At least I got to check it out, you know? Definitely going back. It's only 6 hours. I think 6 hours on the dot. 6 or 7. I don't know. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, so now it's split into 3 lanes, and we thought he was going to like run into us, so we used this guy for cover, and we got around him. So it was and we also called the cops on that guy because he really needed to get a ticket or something worse. So that was cool. Just some random videos. Yep, September all month. There you go. What's up, Daniel? He talks about the Bigfoot they call them the Watchers. Read the book of Enoch. I've heard of the book of Enoch. It's the part that they took out of the Bible. That's what I've heard. And get back to me. That's where I talk about like Nephilim and all that stuff. Mad Max looking around. Yeah, dude, it was 118 degrees out there. Humid too. Scary Chuck. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it is about Bigfoot. What do you mean? Why do you see all that stuff up there? But we could talk about other stuff because this is a live video. I was honestly only gonna test out the mic and the webcam, but hey, just because this is a Bigfoot channel doesn't mean you can't look at funny stuff that I've recorded that had to do with Bigfooting on my way home, right? Uh, what else we got? I have yet. I haven't touched. I haven't touched. Um, I haven't touched any of the Colorado footage. And what was on this card, this other one, is downloaded onto my external hard drive, so it's ready to go. Um, yeah, I haven't shown you guys anything from that. We're still working on the Oregon stuff. I want to get that out. I know I've been kind of slacking. You guys can call me a slacker, but so because this is the Bigfoot channel, I'll show some Bigfoot right here. It's for you, Daniel. I don't know what. Wait, I thought my. See, I'm still trying to figure out this camera. Everything's backwards, you know. But there's a face like up there. I can't. Looks like to me. All right, just playing. I know. It's not, hey, some people come on here and they want to talk smack. We call them trolls. Okay, Nancy, go ahead. Some punk ass keeps picking butts off. Really? They really pluck your plant, huh? Oh yeah, so much stuff still to be seen. Oh, you guys, I got so much content for you guys. It's like I don't know what to do with it, all of it, you know. Um, so I got to get to working on some videos. I like this setup. I like talking like this. I don't. I mean, you know, mobile is cool, but you know the big difference between going live here and going live mobile is this one seems to not crash as much. YouTube isn't screwing with me as much when I'm on this, so um, that's kind of nice, right? This is kind of nice when you're just out in the field. If you got signal, you're on the road. You don't really want to do that. What's up, Elizabeth? You don't really want to do that too much because then you guys get bored of me driving around. I'm just kidding, but it's crazy. We've almost been on here for an hour. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Um, oh yeah, so you guys should be seeing 2 videos at the latest Monday. I should have one up tonight. I'm just gonna post this straight up. That's from today. I still don't know what the title is gonna be, and I also want to talk about something else here. Now I got it on my mind. I've had it on my mind for a while. So you guys know I did a post about what I thought, in my own opinion. You know, don't shoot me down yet. My own opinion about Mark Barton from Trail of Bigfoot's story he did on Carrie's podcast thing there. I'll say it again right now. I feel like it was staged, or it was more exaggerated than it really was. Do I think it was a Sasquatch? No. Could have been a lot of things. Like I said, before I stepped into the field of Sasquatch and forest beings, I would go ghost hunting, and I've had my own fair share of weird experiences and things that you know I'd like to forget, but I can't. Dealing with the paranormal. Uh, so, do I think it could have been something else? Yes, I do think it could have been something else. And like I said, I have never checked out their channel until a couple, like I think last week, and hey, you know, there might be some Trail of Bigfoot fans out here in the chat, and or future people who watch this live, because I'll leave this one up. It was interesting. Um, I couldn't watch a full video of of what they had to show, and I think I tried to watch 3 or 4 of their videos. One said one that's yeah. One said, "Hey, can you pull up? Can you pull up? I don't know your passcode thing." Uh, One of them said something about boots on the ground or what to do out in the field, and it was just like them talking. They're not really they're doing too much of this and not enough of this, you know. So um, I just I don't know. I'm not trying to hate on them. I just wouldn't put them in the same category as, let's say, like Diesel, myself, Mark, SoCal Forest Ninjas, the people that are really going out there, boots on the ground every time. We're not spending a lot of time like this, you know. Um, I'm trying to do more of that, trying to blend it, you know, but still keep it more boots on the ground. And those are my boots right there. They're on the ground. They're not currently on my feet, but they were today. And you guys will see the video from today. So, like I said, I'm not trying to hate on them. They can do what they want, but it just goes to show, like, I don't know how they have 22,000 people sub to them if they're not really showing anything. I don't get that. And it's like all those other channels. You got Matt Squad. She's got around the same, and he's a storyteller, right? That's all he does. And I think I caught his last video. He was up in a mountain range that's fairly close to me as well. And last time I thought he drove a Camaro, right? So pretty fancy sports car, right? So I was like, let me see what Matt Squatch is up to, because I haven't watched the channel. So he's going up in these mountains and gets out of his car and he's like, man, what a nice day. And he turns around, he's like, oh no, actually he walks up this little hill and he's like, man, look at this view. And then he walks back, he's like, did you guys know I got this good deal on this 2016 Mustang 350R, something like that, GT 350R, something like that. And I'm just like, why are you talking about your car so much? Go out in the woods. Go do what your channel is meant for. You're not a car salesman. You're not some dude that's doing car reviews. Like, that's why it makes me frustrated. It makes me frustrated. And it should to those that put in all the effort and all the hard work that they do, going out, filming, coming home, reviewing and editing the footage and giving it out to you guys. That's a lot of steps. That is a lot of steps. We don't have film crews, and you know, so it's just, like I said, I'm not trying to hate. I'm just throwing out what I've seen and the facts that I've been shown and I've seen throughout what I've researched. And it's that YouTube umbrella, you know. We're all kind of stuck in it while these guys homestead off the grid, and all these guys are on the outside getting all this recognition for nonsense, in my opinion. So it's been said. I know I'm probably going to get flack for this, but you know what? I don't care. You know, it has to be said at some point. You know, one of these days, I would love to get a couple of us that go out and do this and have our own meetings and what do they call them? What's that thing that everyone goes to? Like, they got Bigfoot days up in Northern California. You got what was it? What's that word called, man? I'm like brain dead right now. I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you, Rockpool. Conventions, there you go. Yep, convention. See, we need to go and do conventions. We need to be heard. We need to do something. Because right now we're like a candle, right? A candle's got so much wax in the little cup, right? And eventually it's going to turn into liquid, and then it's probably going to burn out. But then it hardens again, right? It always comes back. It always comes back. But we need to be more than a candle, you know. We got some light, but we need to be like LED lights and be like that bright. So that was a bad reference, but yeah. What's up, Michael? Rush and a push. What's going on? Yeah, we have lots of candles. Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. But we need to be heard by the rest of the community. They know we exist. They know. I'm not saying that we're all woo here. I feel like woo's like a different thing, and we're here. You got apers like way over there, like they're in the other room over there. I don't know what. I'm just saying we're researchers. That's it. You know, don't need to call us some psycho woo train or whatever they call us. You know, we're just looking at it from a different perspective, just like the structures, guys. Just like the structures. A structure can be a simple X can be something. Can be like 5 different structures in one. Just walk around. If you guys ever find an X or something like a trident or anything, something simple, do a 360 view of it and tell me what you find. It does not look the same from all sides. I'll tell you that. And I'm just now realizing that. I haven't really when I first started, I didn't realize that. So it's just something that I've discovered. Especially like when X's don't touch, you have to be at the right angle or perspective to see that. Otherwise, it's like this. But if you walk this way, it looks like an X, right? See? Cliff Huxtable. Those people are everywhere. I know what you mean, but I'm just afraid that the word gets out to the wrong people. That's right. YouTube suppresses your guys' viewing audience. Oh, for sure. You know? And someone told me I should go on BitChute. And I was like, BitChute? That sounds like some hokey website. So I looked it up, and you know, it is kind of like YouTube, but they run off Bitcoin or something like that. Like, I don't know. Not cybercurrency, but cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, right? Why is it crypto? Like cryptozoology, right? And when you hear cryptozoology, you think fake, right? Because that's what a lot of people are saying. They don't have a lot of knowledge in the subject. So why do they call it cryptocurrency? I'll never understand that. They're censoring some too, just not as much. It don't exist. Exactly. Yeah, it's fake. I mean, you can't hold it. Then I don't know. One of these days, guys, I'm telling you, this decade is going to be huge, and it's sad that we're having to deal with stuff like this because, you know, I haven't been on this earth for that long, and a lot of you know that. I'm only 23 years old, but I have, you know, read up on things when I was like 3 years old when I didn't know how to tie my shoes yet. And, you know, like Y2K, something always has to happen at the end of a decade. I experienced the Great Recession, and now this whole virus thing. It's ridiculous. What's next? What's going to happen in 2029? You know? Or it's I don't get it. Why does something have to happen every single decade? And if you guys know, I know Diesel's gonna fake alien invasion. I've heard about that, and very possibly could happen. What's up, Randy? History likes to repeat itself, not maybe in the same way, but similar. Um, and like I said, I don't want to get all political and stuff. I really try to stay away from that because a lot of people have their own views, and I don't want to offend anybody. Um, but like I was saying about my generation, you guys know which way my generation is going to go, right? Because they're all about the rioting and all this stuff, and they're all talking about the same thing. They can't think as one, or they all think as one instead of separate individuals. You know, they're like this instead of like this, right? Um, where's my vaporizer gun? But these people, there's some bad people trying to be the main puppet being the president. You know, because obviously they're the puppets, but there's some bad people trying to be the main puppet there. So um, pretty crazy. I was actually informed that in 1937 to 39, um, when Germany, when I think that was like was that World War II? Yeah. Um, Hitler actually took everyone's guns away. So basically, our Second Amendment, right, which is trying to be taken away from us, not just this year, but like I feel like past like 8 years, right? Um, yeah, that actually happened back then, and he started eradicating people because they were the only ones with weapons, and everyone else had to fight with kitchen ladles and whatever they could scavenge for. So if that happens in today's world in America in a similar fashion, we're doomed. And all those people, I'm talking about my generation, are going to look stupid. That's all I can say. I don't even know what they would say at that point because you can't say anything. But that's the only. I'm not going political right now. That's not what we're trying to do. Um, but there's just a lot of weird stuff that's going on, and just want to give my 2 cents and how I feel about it. Um, I've almost thought about moving to Canada, trying to just go away. There'd be a lot better places to go squatching up there too, but you got wolves and Kodiaks and grizzlies too to watch out for. Richard King has all those up in Alaska, I bet. What could they say? They couldn't say anything. They couldn't say anything, you know? Uh, Fake is word to generate and create energy and gives way to doubt. That's right. He said, let's go. I listened to a crazy story about 1940 that a little boy got kidnapped and taken underground by Bigfoot. See, Bigfoot needs to come and rescue all of us, get us away from all this disaster that's about to transpire here. Um, Doubt and why be fearful of anything? It would only leave you stuck in a perpetual broken record of energy production as the devil devours it in consumption. Hmm. You're right about that. Sorry, my mouse is in the way. Right about that. Hey, I want to move to Canada too, get away from this madness. Hey, let's go, guys. But I heard if you go to Canada right now, you'll have to be in quarantine for like 30 days, a whole month. Same thing with the buddy I met at Mark's, uh, um, Edgar. He lives in Patagonia. He said that once he got home, or well, at that time, once he gets home, he would have to spend 30 days in quarantine. That's Patagonia, if you guys didn't know, is right above Argentina, so very far down South America. And he's actually, let me show you this. This is amazing. Patagonia Bigfoot in the making right here, guys. You guys won't believe this. It was really cool meeting him. He's 23 or 24. Really cool dude. Shout out to Edgar if you're watching this, man. Let me show you guys this. Well, first of all, Look at this lake. Look at this lake. Could be driftwood, you know, but who knows? He's saying that it's like a remote location. But no, this is what I want to show you guys. I might turn my brightness up for this. Patagonia Bigfoot. It's crazy. Patagonia. South American Bigfoot right there, guys. Is that a little bit better? Not so grainy. I got other ones. So very nice X. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, this one's nice. Can you guys see that? That one's, it's a little dark. Hold on. That one's a little dark. Let's see if this helps. See that X back there? Cross points right there. Pretty large scale. I haven't even gone through these photos yet. What's up, Booch? I haven't gone through these photos yet officially to like look around, but you can already tell. You can already tell that it's amazing. This is his dog. I'm not sure what breed it is, but looks like a really fluffy. Hold on, too bright. Real fluffy version of a golden retriever. I don't know why it came out like that. Look at his dog. I think I see a face on the left, or it might be your guys' right, but the face I see is like right next to his dog there. You guys see that X, that one of the arms comes all the way over? Crazy. Oh, that really does look like a face. There's several things going on there. Patagonia. And then what else we got? Giant trident leaner. Something you'd see out in like these mountains. Same kind of terrain too, kind of dry. And what's crazy is it's winter down there. It's snowing in some parts. He showed me some video. He's actually a really good skier. Does double backflips. Really cool dude. And it's really cool that he isn't. We're like I said, we're close to the same age. It's really cool seeing somebody like that that's not suppressed, if that makes any sense. It's not, that's awake, that's woke, that's, conscience, that has a feel for what's really going on. And he actually really liked looking at the structure, so it's really cool that we got somebody down there now. South America. Look at the jungle vibes here. Sorry about that glare. X back in there. A lot of stuff going on. Patagonia has a lot of giants, you said? I thought he was on Sunday. Sunday, tomorrow, I will be on Bigfoot Research Evidence Podcast with SoCal and North County Bigfoot as the hosts. So yeah, look at this lake, guys. Jeez. Look at that water. Look at that unpolluted lake. It's really cool being able to share this with you guys. So yeah, really, really cool guy. Hope he watches this. Let me check out some comments, Richard King. I want to look into that. I know giants are real. They might still be there, Nancy. I know where Richard lives up in Alaska, they're supposedly have some mountain giants. Similar to the ones that, what was it called? The Kandahar giants out in Israel or Iraq. where the U.S. military took like six Marines or six Marines. They ate one of them, had double rows of teeth. Took like six Marines to take it down, and then they helicoptered the body out from the story I heard. But you know, those stories get twisted. But oh, Afghanistan. What's up, Ken? Um, yeah, really cool. You can look it up on YouTube, Nancy. Really cool story there. You know, I don't know how much of it is truth, but just it being about a giant, and I think it was not Desert Storm, but like around 2003, right, Ken? Around 2003 or something like that. It was in the 2000s when the story came out, or when it supposedly happened. So relatively recent. So they're still out there. Never know what you're gonna find when you start wandering out into places that are unknown, right? Um, that stuff is real. Oh, for sure. There's, you know, yeah, but they're so remote. There's hundreds of miles from any road. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Better watch out if you run into one of those. That is not a Sasquatch. I'm sure you will be their next lunch there. So I did see some stuff about getting DNA from giant fingers. Oh yeah, they eat us for sure. Yeah, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing what's out there and what we're shadowed away from. Like that, there's this curtain that's in front of us, and we can't see it, and we just need someone to lift it up and show us the real world. You know, Shaq looks like those ancient Olmec stone heads, and he's a 33 degree Mason. He's a Freemason. Wow, I have an uncle that's a Mason too. I did not know Shaq is a Mason. That is weird. That is bizarre. Talk about MK Ultra. Jeez, got to be blood for that. Oh, for sure. There's probably crossbreeding. Who knows what the government has? They probably have a couple. Maybe not even a couple. They have some Sasquatch bodies. I'm sure. You know, like you see the Blackhawks flying over in Colorado all the time. They have to have something. You know, they have to have one at least, and they've been testing on it. And then you got lab ratted humans that they have, because you know a lot of people go missing throughout the world, and they're never seen again. 411s. Um, and they've probably been doing some crazy experiments on. So some crazy stuff out there, guys. Shack living ancient DNA could be, you know. They are checking energy Alaska stones. Wow, that that's crazy. Sometimes they are let in through the veil by evil. Could be too, you know. They got live chupacabras in cages in Area 51. I believe, you know what, I do believe that. I I do believe that. Um, I remember back in the day, they're like, chupacabra found caught on film, and it's just like this mangy looking dog with pointy ears, and you could see its spine. Like how are you gonna feed that to people and expect them to believe it? They're just gonna take that and laugh about it. Like, did you guys see the chupacabra on last night? Like that's the thing about TV, and that's the thing about why I don't watch it anymore. It's just like it's for entertainment. It's not to inform you about anything. It's to keep you stuck to your chair and just watch it. It's not. There's no benefit to that information at all, in my opinion. It's kind of why I stopped watching the news. I forget. I was just informed that the news, whoever owns the news companies, is like a private. It's either a private party or it's multiple private parties as a group that own news. So, what's truth? The stacking one show energy reading news sucks. I feel like any news sucks. Yeah, Shaq is cool. Shaq is cool. Uh, you guys have heard of MK Ultra, right? The whole, where people will be like me right now and they'll like just snap and they're just like stuck, right? And for like a couple seconds, it's bizarre. What's that other guy that had to do with basketball? I was just watching the game last night. Charles Barkley, right? Charles Barkley, right? Is that his name? I feel like he's a part of MK Ultra. He says some stupid things, and then you'll see videos on like YouTube here where he'll just like snap and like pause or just weird, making super soldiers. Oh yeah, for sure. That's probably the ultimate goal there, with like splicing DNA. Strange last name Barkley, yeah, for sure. We are going to truly be our own God kings and God queens until again one day soon. I have no doubt about it. I mean, that'd be nice. They turned into linguistic programming. Yeah. Shaq is black and last name is O'Neal. Little odd. I mean, yeah, in a way. Be interesting to ask Shaq for his what's that? Not ancestry.com, but it's 23 and me or something like that. Be like, hey, how far does it go back for you? He won't tell us, but it'd be funny. So I think I gotta start working on some videos here for you guys. Like I said, I want to try to get the one posted tonight. I think it's gonna be like 20 minutes, so I should have that done within the next 35 minutes. Then it's got to export, so it should be up before 8 o'clock tonight. So those of you that want to stay up and catch it, that'd be awesome. Let me know your feedback. And with that, I hope you guys had fun here today. I just really wanted to test out the new setup here, and I'm glad that you guys can hear me loud and clear. I wasn't sure how that was going to work because we were fiddling, and I recorded a song or two last night, and the mic wasn't correct. So it's good to know that you guys can hear me. So with that, till the next adventure, let's get it, guys. Thank you so much for thank you, Nancy. Still trying to get settled in, but it's a work in progress. And let's get it, guys, till the next adventure. I don't even know how to end it on this. Right there. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your guys' weekend too. What's up, Uncle Bones? I'm just closing out. Labor Day weekend, guys. Enjoy it.